first, like even before we got the x-rays of him, I was just so afraid of like having to make that decision.
Hey everybody, Caleb Quest here, and thank you so much for being here. I've got a really great story about a dog who's overcome all the odds and an amazing family that's helped him get there, and his inspiring story just kills. It just gives me the feels every time I watch it, and I want to share that with you. I also want to give a huge thank you to Maddie, Tara, Ollie, and of course Monty, the miracle dog, for helping me make this video and being so patient with me for putting it out. So less talk, more video, let's get to it. Thanks for being here. Let's have some fun.
My name is Tara Walsh.
My name is Maddie. My name is Ollie. And this is Monty. Well, my little brother wanted a pug for a while. And 8 months. Christmas came.
We've had Monty for about 9.5 months now.
Yeah.
So from the beginning, he was a normal, active pup. Like, we had no clue. Even when he went in for his first puppy check, they didn't notice any differences at all. And then, I mean, he was happy as can be. A little monster running around. And then at about 9 months, so the end of June, he started to scuff his foot a little. And I noticed it. I was the first person to notice the scraping of the nails, and about a week later it was happening a bit more, so we took him into the vet and they did x-rays, and that's when they told us that he has a completely crooked spine. So he has 2 90-degree turns in his spine. It's called hemivertebra, and he also has severe scoliosis. So other than the 90-degree turns, he also has some swerve to his spine and then lax joints. So to add some fun to the circus, he also has trouble stabilizing. He actually got up to where he's walking close to like 4 miles a day with us, and he loved to climb up rocks. We were teasing and saying that he was Monty the mountain dog. I mean, this tiny little, what did he weigh when we first got him? 5 pounds? 4.5 pounds?
4 pounds. 4 pounds.
So he's this little tiny, teeny tiny dog, and then he just like was super adventurous, and nothing really stopped him. Still nothing's stopping him.
Really likes to like adventure the same.
Yeah.
And get out there. Nothing stops him.
He definitely had some dark days in there. Like there was, when the initial onset of it all, he had about a week where he like didn't want to be touched, didn't want to lay down, which was a challenge. We had to like prop him up day and night and try to figure out how to comfort him. And then like he just pulled through after that and started to find comfort in himself and his new body. And it definitely was a step back after that first growth spurt, and then over Labor Day weekend he had another growth spurt, which we didn't realize what was going on. We thought we were gonna have to put him down. I mean, we even like talked about the choices and thought that when we were going back from camping, that's what we were gonna have to do. And then he came out of that growth spurt, I think, with more energy and closer to the dog he was before. So I think that he's found his stride again and wheeling around, and he's just adapted. Like it's not slowed him down.
I definitely say we are a really adventurous family. He made us inspired to do more adventuring.
He'll hang close if we're getting ready to camp.
Just like scroll over to the coal being like, "You're not leaving me."
Yeah, we just found ways to adapt with him. Like we have a little backpack that someone gave us that we can put him in, and he has a stroller if he gets tired. He still loves to get out on a paddleboard. Not afraid of that. I think it's sort of his happy place out there on the water. He just kind of sits and takes it in. Occasionally forgets that he can't swim. Yeah, I'd say his favorite activity is meeting other dogs and people. He's the most social little guy I've ever met. He was before this, and it hasn't slowed him down one bit. Greeting every single cyclist that went by and every dog. Oh, see.
Like, he changed my life by like one of my favorite things was to meet other pets and dogs.
Yeah.
And I'd always be like, it's another dog. And then I would be too shy to like answer and be like, hey, can I feed you dogs? Then Monty came, and then I would always be like, hey, is your dog friendly? So then Monty could meet him, and then I could too. We thought we were going to have to put him down.
Yeah.
That was our biggest fear.
Yeah, that was a tough one. I mean, he's a puppy. He's gonna be a year tomorrow, and so I think that was one of like. So I couldn't stop crying like the first, like even before we got the X-rays of him. I was just so afraid of like having to make that decision. I think I know there will come a time we have to make that decision. Like sit there and have this joyous being brought into your life, and then immediately feel like, you know, you have to make that choice of when is it right and when is it too much anymore for him. It's really hard. But right now it's not. So we're just taking it day by day. And that's something that we've learned is like, you just go with each day. Worry too much about any of it. Just take in the moments we have with them, and you just have to appreciate whatever time you get with them. And that's sort of life. You appreciate the time you get with everyone, right?
I see that this can help other people know that anything's possible.
Does inspire them to continue life. Yeah.
I think it really inspires people who struggle with those disabilities to really go out there and try to adventure more, like to get past the mental part of the disability, to really like say, I can do this, even though I can't do this.
The people that have ran into Monty are just overwhelmed with joy, like at seeing what he's capable of, and it definitely inspires them to, you know, pull up their bootstraps and just get at it. Doesn't matter like what you're battling, like either get to it or you roll over, right?
I'm not crying. You're crying. Okay, I'm crying. No, but really, every time I watch this video, it makes me feel so great. You know, watching that dog overcome all of that and have the family support like that is just a great story. And man, this dog can teach us all a lot about living our lives the way we want to and not letting any obstacles get in our way. So huge thanks again to you, Monty, and to the whole family, Tara, Ollie, and Maddie. You guys are amazing, and thank you for sharing your story with us. And we hope you didn't have to wait too long for this video. You guys all have a great time. We'll see you next Sunday with a really great video coming your way. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and press that bell so you can make sure to get reminders of these all. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next time.